So hey y'all, it's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Alright, as above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North. Please protect us and allow us to see. I want to get right into this reading because I feel like somebody has something they need to let go of, okay? You need to listen to your intuitive voice. I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine energy. Could be a masculine and a feminine energy because you are ignoring your intuition about some sort of fight. You are really, I'm getting the energy of someone being very blessed and highly favored. But you just could be dealing with some sort of, it's got to be some sort of internal struggle that maybe you're not so sure about. It could be this lack of confidence or some sort of inner disconnectedness. Okay. Um, Maybe you have a sense of living in the dark. Maybe someone could be losing some wealth, or I don't know, something feels like you could be separated from it, or you feel like there's something off in the distance. Oh, wow, those sirens are going. You could be dealing with a lot of worry and discontentment right now. There's some obstacles that seem to be blocking your inner peace and some sort of wisdom that you're seeking. Okay. Um, so you could just be wanting to know or have some sort of deep desire to know your purpose. It looks like it's there. It's just maybe, I don't know what's holding you back. We're going to find out. Let me get a little tarot first, okay? So we start out with the death card. Okay, it felt a little scary when I pulled the card. So maybe you feel something. Maybe you feel like you may be afraid or something. There's a lot of fire here with the full energy and the Nine of Wands, and then the death card on this particular card has a lot of fire colors like orange and red and yellow. Okay. So I don't know if somebody's really mad. Could be a Scorpio or a transformative energy of like maybe a group, maybe someone left. Someone could have passed away, unfortunately. Um, the Ten of Pentacles could represent your legacy, could also represent your generations, your ancestors, your family in general. Okay. Um, then I don't know. We could have been letting go or holding on, or you lack some sort of security in your innocence, or yeah. I don't know. There could be a struggle with emotional issues or something like that. Okay, lacking mm, maybe the tools to tap into your intuition to know what to do next, so that you don't remain fearful. So, the Ten of Swords come out here in the upright. Okay, so listen, and the stars in reverse. So somebody needs to let go of some sort of a betrayal. You gotta have air highly aspected. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if you're trying to overcome some sort of rumor or, wow, some sort of rebellion. Maybe you're afraid if you rebel against the status quo, things will end for you, or you won't be secure in your decisions. There's a desire to know the truth. Trying to find out what's blocking you, why you won't trust yourself. With the Ten of Swords and the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles, like that could be some sort of family struggle, or like your family could have a strong hold on you, or you could have even an energy of death surrounding your family. Maybe it's something recent. Okay, as above, so below. So this is a king energy, some born leader or commander. So this is who you are, a masculine, or somebody's thinking about a masculine. Someone could be really hard, eager and passionate to resolve problems of the whole world in a material, physical sense. Okay, so that's the disconnection from your intuition, whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay, we also have the warrior energy with the star in reverse and the fool. The ability and strength to overcome challenges to achieve his or her goals and dreams is what's represented here, or you're needing that strength to be creative. Once again, this comes out before. The same sequence. Creatives help others to see life in a new light, to perceive a new dimension, a deeper way of encountering what we know. Okay, this could be you, but there's some sort of humbling energy here. Humble is a portal of limitless improvements. Someone needs to improve on this energy, being a perfectionist. The gifts of an analytical mind and strong pattern recognition skills, exceedingly high standards on themselves and others. I don't know if somebody's been humbled or they need to humble themselves here and get out of this perfectionist mindset, because that, we know how that goes. But the Hierophant was also in reverse, so maybe, I don't know if somebody's moving away from that energy or someone could be stuck in that energy. You could be moving away from that energy if you're the creative warrior here. So the Goddess of the Moon in reverse. Self-reflection. Okay. Maybe somebody doesn't have the gifts of self-reflection, or they refuse to see themselves as who they are. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You need to look at all aspects of yourself. Yeah, somebody's very dominant and wants to assert their thoughts, their ideas onto you or on the collective. Somebody with a very high sex drive, or this Mars energy, an urge to assert the self and the sex drive, will, energy, and drive. So I don't know if somebody's trying to come out of that. Of course, you want to assert yourself. Sexuality is part of that. All of it has to be in balance. Okay, I did pull the Angel of Balance before I started. So that's what I thought I was getting here until I saw all this fire. So this could be someone who's self-reflecting, or your light could be reflecting their demons back to them. Maybe they just don't like what they see. Okay, so the Knight of Swords in reverse could be a liar. Could be somebody with a strong urge, strong ego, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They feel like they're always right. Powerful, vitality, self-expression. I feel like it's fake. Or they've manifested some sort of lie or rumor and back to themselves. So whatever they were projecting out has come back to them. And this is what they are experiencing. Yeah, because, our words hold power. You don't have to call yourself a magician. You don't have to even work in do anything that related to spirituality, tarot, all that. And you still have the power, because that's what it's really about. Okay, so whatever power you yielding, you can yield it in the wrong direction. I'm still having this connection with humanity here. But something's a lie. Or something's not as strong, or not, something's very confrontational, or someone's very confrontational with your truth and what you have. Okay, somebody's an indigo child. Gifted children are blessed with supernatural abilities and are drawn to expressing themselves through their creativity. That's that creative warrior, this Aries energy. Also the ability to transmit or receive thoughts supernaturally, possibly with the animal kingdom, okay? Or you have a strong spiritual animal characterized as a teacher or a messenger that comes in from the form of an animal, and they have a personal relationship with you. So what about this? I mean, what's the problem? Well, someone definitely lacks self-reflection. Whoever's not seeing the ooze, whoever this greedy king is, who's brought some sort of ending, or could have betrayed you in the past with a bunch of people, or has crossed some sort of boundaries, moral and ethical boundaries. Yeah. They're trying to find out something about you, your financial status. Maybe they have the gift of telepathy. I really don't see anything being blocked other than needing a big favor and traveling. Whatever they're needing is not really what it seems. There's something behind it, of course. Okay. This confrontational energy, or someone's trying to keep you from reaching your goals and your abundance. Okay, we see this often. We got a Libra. Okay. This also could represent balance that's being brought to the situation. We have embracing adventure with the full energy in an upright. That could be just letting go of maybe feeling like you need to have something or have some sort of control. Be a little bit adventurous, of course. Always maintain your scruples, okay? You could be using spell work or some sort of magician energy to increase your attraction, or someone may be trying to use some sort of glamour spells. Take it how it resonates, okay? So be careful with that, okay? The sun energy, once again, dealing with ego, truth, and the strength that you have within. It does illuminate the best parts of you and helps you to share those parts with others without losing your sense of self. We never want to do that. That's when we start to end up in delusions and attaching to someone else's dreams. And it may not, or it may resonate with us in some sort of way, but always keep your head about yourself when you're, especially when you're out here and trying to increase your attraction. Or someone could be using glamour spells to increase their attraction. To cloud up some things. So please be specifically, when people are perfectionist or whatever so-called perfection is. Okay, we want to have these harsh attitudes and rules and things like that. You should flow with your partners. You should flow with your friends. You may not always agree, but you should at least, be able to be still graceful and kind to each other and just accept whatever they believe in as long as no one's being hurt. Okay, we have the energy of Cancer represented by the crab with a tender heart, and Mercury, planet of communication, travel, information, and news. So someone could get news of traveling, or they were traveling somewhere to bring some news. Okay, could be across the street, Mars energy again, or it could be across the country, whatever, however it fits. Action and passion. But somebody's not telling the truth, or something's not going somewhere where somebody expected, some sort of lie or a rumor of an ending. So someone could just be trying to curse your blessings, but just keep standing on truth, standing on who you are, no matter what the confrontation is. Bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Okay. I'll just read the little oracle here and call it a day. Y'all stay blessed. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, though, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. Uh-huh. Y'all stay blessed. I'm going to see you later. Bye-bye.